Welcome everybody to the stream. Welcome. We're gonna be going over some 2K news, man. Let me pull everything up here for us. All right. And if y'all in the chat, I don't even can't tell if anybody's in right now. But if y'all in the chat, man, let me know how y'all day going. See. All right. So we here. We live. Gonna go over some 2K22. It's the official city is now officially here, man. Everything is officially here. They got some news and notes and everything else we're gonna go through. I'm gonna go through the trailer first. Y'all know I can't play anything. I can't play anything, like the music and stuff. But if I see people and we can get those voices cut in, I'll definitely try to do that for us. Like I said, if y'all in the chat, man, let me know how y'all day going, whether y'all be at work, whether y'all chilling, whatever it is, man. Just let me know. Also, make sure y'all like the like the stream, man, like the channel, like you subscribe, all that. You know what I'm saying? Get all that. And let's go ahead and get started, man. Let's see. We're gonna go scene by scene here. Let's see what's up. First off, first look, you see the apartments. You see the apartments out here, the sky rises out here, boy. Look at them. Look at that. Okay. You got the little, got the little patios. You got the patios out here, man. You got your little porches and stuff out here, man. Like, yeah, that's tough. I like the glass, all the glass. This is I like this image right here where the sneakers hanging. Like, you got the Nike, you got Converse, you got Adidas. You know what I'm saying? You got those. I think that's tough. Let's see if we can see anything else out the way, out the view. See it add up here for probably 2K. Let's keep on moving. See, you got Nike on the building, so they still promoting out here. Still promoting. I see all these, like, these apartment buildings look different than these over here. So I'm wondering how that's gonna play out. You got Dirt. Let's see if this is some music here, if this actually him talking. Let's see. They still got Kobe here. You see the event center in the middle. And you got Kobe right here. So I don't know if this is a Kobe court or if this is affiliation court, but they still got Kobe highlighted, which I like that. I like that. Let me see. Oh, let's get this in. Let's get this. Let me see. Let's see what we're talking about.
I'm ready.
All right, so we just got I'm ready right there. Let's see. So you got a good overview of the park. I'm seeing the Knights. This is a Knights court right here. We got 2K22. I'm assuming this is where all the ads are gonna be at. You got the different apartments over here. Let's see, a twos courts. We got threes over here. All right, let's see. Trying to see. It looks like it's all like. It looks like it's more condensed. It does look like it's more condensed. Like this doesn't look like. And now this is a scale. Obviously, really don't know, but this is definitely looks smaller distance to travel than it did before, because before it was crazy out here. Before it was definitely crazy. Let me see. Let me go ahead and fix my cam real quick. My bad. I don't know why it does that. That's something I gotta figure out too. All right, we just should be back. Should be back. All right, 2K22. Let's go, man. Let's see what they're talking about up in here, man. Let's see what they're talking about. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. So that's all we got for that scene. Let me cut this off. All right, we got a lot of, got people over here. We got people doing stuff. We got trees, so it looks like they're, adding more environment to the city. I like that. Throwing frisbees. You got the. I'm gonna go back 1 second. Let's see what that was. Okay, so you got the stores. It kind of look like a the outlet. It kind of look like an outlet when you go in here. You got the New Era. You got New Balance. You got Puma. You got Converse, Jordan, Nike. It's all right beside each other. So that's gonna be condensed. So that's all in the same area. Like, it looks like they're right across from each other. You shouldn't have to run that far. Like, that whole strip they had last year. Let's see. Let's see what they got. We'll make sure we're not missing nothing. You got people eating and dining. Oh, that's a burrito. Hey, that's a burrito. That boy eating a burrito out here. Hey, okay. That's a big burrito too. That's a big burrito. I like the kicks. All right, let's see. So we got bikes. We got the BMX bikes back. So you can see a skateboard. The Pink Diamond Plaza still there. I like how you see how they got the background with the off in the background. You're gonna have the hills. That's something a little different. I don't know if that's no, that's one of the shots from last time. Okay. All right, so we got that, and let's see. So we bringing back the chains. Bringing back, what was that? Jordan, Bulls. You got all that. Playing hopscotch. Our castle, our court. So you already know what that means. You already know what that means. It's back. People don't like it, but it's back, man. It's back. Let's see. Fort Conqueror is back. Let's see. What else they got? What else they showing that we might be missing? All right. Let me see if they talking right here.
Boy, MP, what's up, bro?
What's up, man? How you doing, Chris?
Okay. With the 360 dunk. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and mute that. You got Dirk. No, I'm sorry, not Dirk. You got Luka right here. You got Luka. All right. Okay, you're my career player taking pictures and selfies with the fans in the city. You got OVO on right here. You see, you got the OVO. I know they released that the other day. Let's see what he's talking about.
Dream come true for you.
Okay, so we out here dunking. Got.
Do what we know you're capable of, you'll be in that starting lineup.
So they do have a story. They do have a story. Oh, hold on. I don't want to miss that. What was that? Bristol. Okay, so this looks like where you're gonna start at. This looks like, yep. This looks like where you're gonna start at right here. Your apartments for rent. So this looks like the starting apartments right here. Yeah, nothing too crazy. You know, you just start out, you know, you trying to make it, you trying to grind.
Ooh, there he is. Yo, you know you killing it out there, bro.
All right. You dapping up the fans. Get to work. And you see, all right, so you see the other apartments. What are these? This is associates. All right. Come up on draft day. You got to meet up with Palmer, Kristen, and Diane at the agency to hear their pitch. Meet Charles Hampton and Barbara at the Barry Association to hear their pitch. So this is where you're going to, you know, hear everybody pitches, try to get in. So it looks like with, you know, different brands and whatnot that come along. So that's gonna be fire. That's gonna be tough. Looks like it's more interactive because I believe this is another scene up here. Let me see.
Tempted.
You must be MP.
All right, you get to go up into the loft, into the studios and stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna just play it here because I think they're gonna talk again. Nope. All right, so you got quests. You got the Mama Mentality is a quest now. Race of the week 4. Adidas challenge, New Balance challenge, help out thoroughly washed. All right, so there's different challenges throughout the city that we seeing that's coming through. All right, I wonder what the Mamba Mentality that's gonna be like. Is it gonna be the same thing as last year, like where you gotta work to unlock, you know, switching up, you know, all your takeovers and whatnot? I wonder if that's that quest. Is like it's a specific quest to do that this year. Instead of grinding one player out to a 99, I wonder what that is. That's gonna be interesting. Let's see. You got the skateboard. Play your first game at Brickley's Gym. Winners get invited back. All right, so that's definitely gonna be something. You got your RPG, so people, you know, the different quests you want to be able to pick up. Let's see what we talking about.
I cooked up a little something special for you today.
I don't waste time on the phone.
Hey, that man out here getting it. Hey. So this is a real race. So you really racing bikes out here? Oh, that's crazy. They got people racing bikes out here. What the world? Ain't nobody trying to play the game. Nobody's trying to race no bike. All right, let's see.
Record your first track.
Oh, this place is legit.
So you actually get to go to the studio.
Keep this up, and managing all the people trying to get at you is gonna be a full-time job.
So they got it definitely going throughout the city. You don't. It's not like they said before. It's gonna be RPG based going through. You got the Vipers. They on top. It looks like they're on top of the roof. So I'm guessing this is the Pro-Am 3. Is it? Would this be Pro-Am? Or would they have theirs specifically on the, I don't feel like they would have just theirs on the roof though. Like that's gonna be something. So you got the whole, let's see. We got all the shops. We got Drip Brothers. We see Specs. We see Dex over here. So it definitely feels more, it feels more city oriented. It definitely feels more city oriented because like all the shops, like you have actually, it's not just a strip mall and then nothing. Like you have people enjoying meals and tables and trees and stuff like that, and you have, so you're walking, you feel like you're really in a city, which is actually, I like that a lot. That's gonna be tough visually. You got so Brickley got their own gym now. So I wonder if that's gonna take over warehouse. If that's gonna take over warehouse challenges, where instead of getting the warehouse challenges, you go to Brickley. So you know Brickley always got you that 3 times the experience and whatnot. So I wonder if that's what that's gonna be, specifically for like upgrading your player and whatnot at a faster clip. Let's see, back in the studio.
Yo, that was fire, man.
That's tough, bro. That's tough. You still gonna be able to make your music?
Yo, this is ridiculous, bro. This is mine.
Let's go back there because that's gonna be. I feel like that's gonna be where the legends are gonna be at. Yeah, this looks. And then you see you got the social media up here on the wall. For you know your my player, that's they got the. I think this is so. I think the apartments in the beginning, those blue, the apartments with the patios around, like with the blue patios. I think that's where all the legends are gonna be. I'm believing so, but we're gonna read an article after this too and see what they talking about. You got the chain. We saw that Kendrick. Oh Lord. So they do have a news. They got a news thing though. I mean, that's gonna be tough though. They're gonna be talking about, you know what I'm saying? Not that they haven't had it before, but I think that's gonna be tough. See, this is what I'm wondering because the Vipers, they have their own. They have their own court, like their own park or whatever, right here. So when they had the ones on the roof, was that pro-am and you still gonna be linked to your affiliation, or like? But I don't feel like that's normally not how that goes. So I'm wondering if you have to hit a certain level. Like if you, so maybe on a rooftop, if you like, you get to a certain level as far as like your rep or whatever, if that's where you unlock those different ones, that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, it still feels like I like the layout of this. I like the look of it. It looks a lot more city vibe-ish. Like, let's see, I don't want to miss nothing. Okay, he's just twirling the sign. I'm liking the trailer, man. I'm liking the trailer. Like I said, it's different, man. It's not too crazy, but I like that they upgraded it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not the same. It's not exactly the same. They made some improvements. You know what I'm saying? Overall, it looks like. So we'll see how we get it. You know, it gets when we get in there and whatnot. Especially having that. If you get to that level 40, get that gold card and different things that they're gonna have. I think that's gonna be tough. There was another. I think it's an article. Let me get this. Pull this up real quick. Let's see what they got. We got that. We seen that. Let's see. Let's read about it. Last year's introduction of the city was a big step toward making 2K an immersive open world. Blah blah. We worked very hard to bring you best sports, so I don't care about that. All right, new gen 2K22 experience my career. Well, try to strive to deliver a unique my career experience, and last year's introduction to the city was a big step towards making it 2K an immersive open world basketball adventure. The giant leap as a my career story takes place entirely within city limits, bringing a level of immersion and control to the mode that feels completely new, which what makes this possible is a quest-based my career that not only delivers the kind of engaging, unique storytelling that my career players have come to love over the years, but also allows the user to take full control of the narrative, completing both main storyline quests and a host of side quests in various city locations. So that's going to be, I think, for a lot of people with the RPGs and whatnot, you know, that played a lot of those games, that's going to be tough for them. That's going to be able to get them, you know, in those. You know, sometimes you can get lost in those games, especially if they're really good. I'm not saying 2K is on, you know, we're talking about Elder Scrolls or anything else like that or anything crazy, but just something like that. I think that would be fire. We'll have more details on story specifics and quests, the quest system below. But the main takeaway here is that my career is no longer like a movie, and it's more like an interactive adventure, which is gonna be beneficial for a lot of people because they don't, you know, nobody wanted to watch the cutscene. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody wants that. Like nobody cares about that. We were just trying to build our player and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? So let's see, man. Oh, this joint froze again, boy. That's a bad spot. Freeze on too. Look again. I don't know why it does this. Yeah, I don't know why it does this. So we think that you find this game refreshing and unlike other basketball video game experience out there. Of course, it wouldn't be my career without taking your tricked out mob player to the city, being on Blacktop against the best mob players in the community. Got a host of improvements and enhancements in the city, blah blah. Meet my player each year my career of hundreds to my player's journey. Journey to the NBA balance, no different. And you start out, so we're starting out high school star here with the social channel, with the hit social channel featuring videos from him embarrassing amateurs on a playground. He just moved to the city with his best friend and business manager Ricky Bennett, and they got big plans. Not only do they want to take over the basketball world, but they want to make their marks in exciting worlds of music and fashion. The ultimate goal remains to make it to the NBA and lead your team to the championship or 3. But how you get there is how you build your personal brand along the way. Personal brand system. So you gotta build your brand this year. It looks like to get more offers and stuff. So that's, I think that the main thing is like they're talking about building a brand through social media as opposed to like before where you had to go through the combine and whatnot. Like you had to, you know, you're building your brand through social media. This year it looks like more than ever. Progress through the story however you like. It's a much less linear, more open experience, and allow you to build a draft stock through pickup games, college, the G League, training sessions, interviews, and more. The story hasn't left my career. In fact, it's become more immersive than ever, allowing you, the player, to dictate the terms. And there are many paths you can take to the NBA and many side hustles you can pursue once you get there. But it's up to you and your friend Ricky to find a path that's right for you. That's gonna be crazy. So definitely you're gonna have to grind. It sounds like you're gonna have to grind to get into the league this year. Get into NBA just the beginning of my career. And once you get to the 2K league, once you get into the league, you'll have to navigate complex set of circumstances that we don't want to give away just yet. But they involve difficult conversation with coaches, GMs, agents, and the press. You'll find yourself right in the thick of behind the scenes drama the NBA fans love that make up such a huge part of the NBA fan experience. So it sounded like they about to put us in some really, like, you know what I'm saying, some really tricky situations as far as if you play my player. Like, sounds like they're gonna be putting us in some tricky situations. Like, all I know is that I ain't gonna be no Durant. You know what I'm saying? My team lose, like I'm riding with my team. These choices allow you to pursue personal brand that's right for you, make it feel more in control of your career than ever as you live with the consequence of how you choose a characters. Sheer number of characters you interact with is one of your highlights in this year's my career. You'll be visiting your PR director at the team facility, reporters in the offices, and the reps of brands like Nike and Adidas at their company headquarters. Almost anything you do in my career can be done by interacting face to face with colorful personalities. A favorite around the office is Marvin. And record store employee, make sure you stop by for a little music trivia. You'd be surprised what you'll earn in reward. But system, as we touched on earlier, this new structure exists with the help of our all new quest system. Players of open world RPGs will be familiar with the type of vibe we're going for. You're not just taking from cutscene to cutscene. Instead, you choose who you talk to when triggering tons of unique interactions with interesting personalities filmed in a cinematic style. It's a lot of fun to play and allows us to add more narrative beats and story arcs than ever before. So that's going to be tough. So it sounds like they might be updating some stories and stuff as the year goes on. Is that something that 2K is actually going to do? Updates to like add stuff to it? We're gonna see. Not only things will happen on the outside world, just like in real life, but the choices you make, everything on playstyle interview, unlock many story arcs and tailor experience. Music and fashion. NBA stars some most creative, enthusiastic entrepreneurs in the business world. We want to capture the excitement by pursuing side hustles of this year's My Career, introducing music, fashion, storylines that you are free to pursue if they match your interests. That being said, some of our favorite scenes in the game take place in these storylines, so we recommend that you check them out. Especially if you've ever wanted to lay down a track in a professional recording studio. We don't want to give too much away here, but we're very excited for the community to see what's in store for them should they choose to pursue outside interests in these always fascinating industries. Personal brand. Let's see. Speaking of outside interests, okay, so we signed personal brand points of variety of characteristics like free spirit, flashy, corporate, fundamental, and more. Your actions and decisions influence your personal brand. Your personal brand dictates what off-court opportunities you are available to you. So think carefully about what you do and how you do it. Lord, that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy, man. What if I want to talk crazy in the interview, man? The post-game interview. What if I want to say something about my teammates, man? I want to talk about them. Dang, y'all want to take some? That's gonna be tough. Side quests. This year we added a lot more side quests to enrich the experience outside of the main story arc. We mentioned music and fashion above, but there are a lot more that came from that. Ranging from races around the city to sit down interview opportunities that crop up when you do things like run up the score at the end of a blowout. So while there is a main story arc that you can follow, there are also tons of opportunities for fun diversions throughout the city that can change on a daily, weekly, and yes, seasonal basis. That sounds, I think a lot of people are going to be happy with this game, man. It sounds like everything they're saying right now, if they can pull this off and everything works well, everything, once you get on the game and move smooth, it's not, not too crazy. And they're updating the game as far as like, making sure all the bugs and stuff that are going to be in it when it probably first drops, like they can update that and get that cleared up real quick. This sounds like it can be one of the, sounds like, it's going to be a very good 2K. Everything you do in the city, and we mean everything, earns you MVP points. NBA and city games, interviews, side quests, and runway walks. Yes, runway walks, among other things, all bring you one step closer to becoming MVP of the city. The ultimate goal for any 2K baller. MVPs of the city unlock a penthouse apartment, quick access to affiliation courts, and more. No matter if you're a city player, NBA enthusiast, or somewhere in between, you become an MVP of the city by just playing the game the way you like it, the way you like to play it. So that's gonna be. I wonder if the MVP of the city is that the only way you like? Is that once you hit legend? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that once you hit legend, you an MVP of the city, or I'm assuming that's what it sounds like. Like you have to hit legend to get MVP of the city, and then you can get your penthouse. So that's gonna be fire. I'm trying to get a penthouse. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, have my car parked in my penthouse. You know what I mean? That's gonna be tough. On top of season, everything we discussed. We already know about seasons. Every 6 weeks, new side quest apparel. Throughout the years, you just released pre-launch courtside report. We already read that. We've given you a lot to chew on when it comes to all the enhancements we made to my career, but we don't want to gloss over what we've done to keep the city itself fresh. So let's get to it. All right. How real it looks. Yes. Notice how real it looks. Our art team did an incredible job making everything from bricks to fire escapes. Blah, dirt, scuffs, and aging, which you like speed from a city when it wasn't built yesterday. And depending on what time of day it is, the light hits the buildings and monuments just so in a way that really showcases these enhancements. Take a moment around sunset. See exactly what we mean. We've looked at and also added interiors that you can seamlessly enter and exit without any load whatsoever. We've also added interiors that you can seamlessly enter and exit without any load whatsoever. I don't know. Including a huge open air mall that makes browsing quicker and more enjoyable than ever. So we're gonna have a mall that you don't have to load into. So I'm assuming where that tree was, and they had all the we were talking about before with the where it looked like a what was I saying, an outlet or whatever. That's probably exactly what they're talking about. I can't wait for you. New locations, part of bringing the city life adds new locations. We touched on this above, blah, blah, blah. And you'll find yourself seeking out underground rappers, baristas, reporters, former mod players, NBA stars, and more. There might be a couple of newcomers throughout the year thanks to seasons. Keep your eyes peeled for the newest additions to the city. You'll never know who you'll meet. You'll also notice that new locations and returning favorites are now teaming with life. Observe everyone enjoying coffee and conversation. Take a stroll through the farmers market. See people vying for the best produce in the city. The goal is to make the city feel real and lived in, and we think you'll be happy with the results. Yeah, I mean, they definitely, like, looking at the clip, you know, the clip and everything, like, it definitely seemed like it was a lot more going on. Like, it seemed like you're going to be walking and you're going to be feeling like you're not, like, if you know, worry about the cinematics, you're not going to be just, like, you know, playing a game, whatever. Like, you can also enjoy that side of it if you choose to do so. Daily quests, everyone of which should be focused on for the day. So now they got daily quests. Now you have the opportunity to get 5 new daily quests that will help you earn rewards like VC, XP, personal brand points, MVP points, exclusive gear, and more. There's a lot of variety of what you can do, too, ranging from completing statistical milestones in the city, NBA and Pro-Am games, earning endorsements, endorsement cash for promoting local businesses. That's fire. And creative ways of taking selfies in front of city landmarks. Meet people like Zach Levine. Cover every inch of our new and improved city while completing quest objectives where you aren't, whether you're a completionist looking across every T and dot every I, or someone who's just looking for a change of pace. Daily quests are exactly what you're after. So yeah, that's going to be, they're definitely going into, like, you know, a lot of those, like, FPS, you know, Apex, all those type of games. They're having those, it looks like. Let's see. We already know seasons. There are some big changes here in prior edits to NBA edition. From Rookie to Legend. This is what I want to know. Yeah, Park and City players have gone one big grind from Rookie to Legend, but this year there will be a new way to mark progress every season, from level 1 to 40, with fun rewards at every level along the way. Does that mean you'll lose all the cool stuff you've earned when the new season rolls around? Absolutely not. Everything you've earned from previous seasons carries over to future seasons. The real benefit moving towards seasonal XP is that it keeps each season fresh and allows you to choose blah, blah, blah. Every 6 weeks will be a new pool of rewards like player panels, green indicators, clothing drops, jump shot releases, and more. So they're not going to release all the jump shots like they did last year. Get to level 40 and earn the big reward for that season. Level up to 40 in 4 seasons. Doesn't have to be in a row to become a legend. We obviously can't give away what legends earned, but we can already tell you the legend reward will be as fun as ever. Dang, they ain't gonna tell you what it is. That's wow. They're not gonna tell you what the legendary reward is. That's actually like, I guess it's smart. I don't know. Like I'm going for it though. In addition to refreshing rewards, season blah blah, new court floors. In addition to refreshing reward seasons, we'll also refresh the look and feel of the city. There will be new court floors, new murals, and of course seasonal changes. Every 6 weeks, the season will change in ways both profound and subtle, just like a real life city. And hey, start preparing for the city slam. What is that you say in time? Seasonal quest for a ton of points, throw down vicious alley-oops, drop dimes, and more over the course of an entire season. On top of that, every week there will be one new race of the week. Speaking of king of all, this might be the king of all side quests. That's because whoever wins the race of the week will win 1 million VC. Wow. So whoever wins the race of the week gets 1 million VC. What? Each week there'll be a new race course set up throughout the city overview. Various vehicles available to use: skateboard, BMX bike, etc. You complete the course as quickly as you can. The person with the fastest time in the entire community, winner across both PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X platform, will receive 1 million VC. Don't finish first, still get rewards like MVP points, XP, and start your engine scanning feet. So that's why it sounds like the go-kart is going to be like essential now, because you can get 1 million VC just for winning a race. Like, I don't know, I don't like that. I don't know if I like that. That's like 1 million VC for winning a race that pretty much is gonna be, yeah, I don't know if I like that one. New apparel, we already saw that. Matchmaking buildings. One of our most requested features over the past few years has been matchmaking. We still love hooping on affiliation courts and holding them down, but for those of you who want a matchmaking experience, we've got you covered with the introduction of 4 brand new 24/7 matchmaking modes that take place in locations throughout the city. So that's gonna be cool. Want to hop into a game without having to deal with the super team that's been playing together for years? This is the mode for you. Randoms only, randoms unite. 3v3 players versus AI. Team of other My Players squads allowed to take on a wide array of famous ballers. Blah. I know, yeah, the player pool will grow and change every season, so you always have a new batch of NBA legends to test your skills against. I wonder how hard that's actually going to be, because most of the times you can, you just spam those things, and so I wonder how OD they made them, or if they made them OD at all. You got 3v3 player versus player cage matches. Sound like WWE trampolines in a basketball court go together like peanut butter and jelly. So now you can get in a cage quickly and take on all comers. Feel like running with a squad, you can do that there too. 1v1. Sometimes you need a little blah blah. This match loads to get in a 1v1. The city want to be the city without affiliations, and we're delighted to announce they're back and better than ever, with each affiliation occupying its own unique borough in the city. We also made a tweak to the XP system, giving you a 20% XP boost for playing games on your home court. So I feel like they didn't listen to the people, because like everybody wanted the XP boost for going and playing in somebody else's, like going to somebody else's affiliation and then having getting that boost for beating somebody on their own court. So to have the XP boost for playing on your home court is kind of like, what's the point of going to another court or playing with another affiliation if you're going to get a boost for playing it on, playing it at home? That's kind of doesn't incentivize people to go about and just see what's up. Doesn't do that. Let's see. All right, events. So they got is Chips Ahoy Weekend Challenge, 2K22 Weekend Challenge, where the winning baller takes on 1 million VC. We don't want to give away too much here, but we think you'll enjoy what we've got in store for you. And of course, events will update each new season. Gatorade private course. With the addition of the Gatorade rental course last year, we allow players to work on their game solo or play pickup with other players of their choice. However, the course weren't always available, and some players didn't love having to spend VC on rental time. This year, we eliminated the VC charge completely, which is great. And they added the ability to hop on Gatorade private court whether you feel like it, whenever you feel like it. A small change, maybe, but one that we'll think will improve the quality of life in the city. So Gatorade courts are back. Let's see. A small change for the Gatorade private course look better there on the well, this looks like it's in the this on the cruise deck. It's on the cruise deck. Okay. PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, PC players will experience 2K22. All aboard, yeah, for the seas. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of tough. That's kind of tough right there. Everything's right there. Hey, that's kind of fire. Yo, that's crazy. With 5 tiers, starting in the lobby on deck 4. The moment you board the cruise ship, you'll make it feel as if you're actually on vacation. Get ready to indulge in some festivities to help you get situated. Heather will assist you navigating the ship, offering tutorials to help accommodate your stay. And what? Bro. Why do they have my court and we can't get a my court? Bruh. That's crazy, bro. How they gonna like how you gonna give a my court to the previous gen and not to the new gen? And you had that's wild, bro. But this is tough though. My court, if they work right, you know, they never work right. But if they do work right and they fix all the stuff they had wrong with it, then it's definitely tough. I would rather have that than Gatorade courts. Like I would definitely rather have that than the Gatorade courts. Ante up, daily pick 'em. Oh, this is cool. I like the way that look. He got a boxing ring in there. So they got this. So they emphasize my court, but still have the Gatorade courts for. Oh no, that's for. Okay. That's it. This park rule surrounded by a lazy river. What? The cruise will dock a myriad locations this year. Season will serve as a gateway through exciting new excursions. Let's see. That's all we got right here. Let's see if there's anything else just to make sure. That's the latest course I report. No. That's wild, man. That's wild. Look, I mean, it looks like overall it's gonna be a good year. The only thing I say, I wish they put the mock court into the city and like put, especially if you have penthouses and stuff like that would have been fire to give mock court to that. We don't know what legends are gonna get, so that's gonna be something that's gonna be a big thing whenever that, you know, whenever that reveals, whenever we first get those first legends. But other than that, man, I hope y'all, you know, enjoy y'all day. If any other news comes out, I will be dropping some more content and we'll talk about it a little bit more. Other than that, man, enjoy y'all day. Have a blessed one, man. Make sure y'all, like I said, y'all like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what y'all thoughts are so we can have a conversation in the chat, or you know, in the comments there for you, and then we'll get it moving, man. 3 more days, man.